What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DJ Medi Major Man back again. And this reaction video is a little bit something different, man. If you guys don't know already, we've started to move into the quote unquote metaverse, the crypto space, and with that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people getting involved in NFTs, crypto, metaverses, things of that nature, man. So today I'll be talking about one that I'm very bullish on personally. As always, and with anything, you know what I'm saying, make sure you do your own research. Um, but I'm bullish on it basically because whenever I look into NFT projects and things of that nature, the biggest thing I'm looking for is utility, right? Trying to get a return on my investment, whether it be the NFT itself holding some type of actual, how you say, value or projected value, because like even with my stocks, I hold everything for the long. I'm not one of those short sellers that hold something and then lets it go, whatever the case may be. I'm one of those people who wholeheartedly believe that if I'm going to do or get involved into with a project, I'm going to make sure that I stay tuned into said project, um, because I want to see, you know, what grows from it. You know what I'm saying? Amazon didn't start from a day. It took, you know, Facebook. It took people seeing the vision that the founders put out, and then saying, you know what, I'm gonna take that vision and I'm gonna go run with it. So that's how I am on NFTs. I feel like this is next. I feel like with Web 3.0 transitioning, I'm bullish on all those things. So today, I know a lot of people have done some videos about this. I'm gonna give you my best interpretation of it. We're going to go through some things. I'm going to talk about some of the NFTs I own and how this game works. It is a metaverse, so we will look around there. Without further ado, man, let's get into it. All right, y'all. So as you can see right here, this is the main home screen. This is one of my many Blankos. That's what they're called. For those who are into physical collectibles, they are very similar to, I guess, Funko Pops. Large head, small body. They're considered vinyl toys. So I mean, it's one of those things where if you're in those kind of collectibles, um, and you're interested in a project like this, you know, it might be a match made in heaven. So, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to join in. Once you get on the site, it'll give you an installer. This is native to Mac and native as well to PC, obviously. So you can play either one. I'm playing on Mac. I have an iMac. That's just what I use. You use whatever you feel comfortable with. It is also native to controllers. So it is mouse and keyboard, which I personally find very difficult being a console player myself. So I got a DualShock 4 loaded up. Literally just plug and play. I plugged it in, immediately started working, good to go. You know what I'm saying? Um, so on your main screen, when you get to your home screen, you're gonna see a couple of things. Over here on your left hand side, you're gonna see a so that way. Um, you're gonna see your weekly. There's dailies as well, but I completed the dailies already. Daily, weekly, and seasonals. I'll get into the seasons in a second because it does have a season pass. We'll talk about it in a second. But you want to knock those out. As you can see, there is a reset time for your dailies, obviously for your weeklies, and obviously for your seasonals. So ensure that you knock those out. In the bottom, you'll see my stars. My stars are up in the upper right. So right here above me, straight ahead. Those stars are gonna translate according to your season pass. The season pass obviously has 725 stars. I'm on 102, so I got a lot of grinding to do. This game is play to earn. So what I mean when I say that is that you don't have to spend any actual money in this game if you don't want to. Obviously, if you want to and get certain prizes like I'll talk about here, you can. But if you don't, that's fine too. You don't have to. It's one of those things where you just do it. You know, whatever you want to do as far as the game. You're gonna have to grind obviously to get a lot more of the things that you want, but there's no actual necessity that you have to spend money. Play to earn is about that. You can play and earn things, and I think that's what really the future of the gaming is about to take off onto. Anywho, so yeah, in the top left, so above your challenges, you can see that I have uh, a TMC stealth. So One of the reasons why I'm bullish on this project, for those who know me, those who have followed my channel for a while, you know me. I got TMC tatted on me. Huge Nipsey fan. Got me through one of the most difficult times of my life with his music. And if you know him and you watch him, you can go back and research and look. Very bullish on crypto. Way bullish. Back in 15, 16, was doing projects, actually making moves towards the crypto space. Was way ahead of his time. Definitely one of those guys who was big on um, entering that crypto space and saw the investment. He actually signed some deals. There's actually videos out there with a crypto company coin, uh, a crypto coin company, excuse me. That was I guess their thing was they watched bigger investors and then you paid a monthly fee and then it took the money that you spent and took some of that money and invested it into where the bigger, so it basically followed what their moves were and then invested small amounts of money into the crypto space, because as you know, the crypto space, you can buy decimals, fractions of actual coin, so you don't have to be broke trying to buy things like Bitcoin. So they end up doing that. Nonetheless, huge on that. So when after the time he passing, I was doing some research, got it one day, saw this project, and the Marathon Clothing Company actually collaborated with them. And so for me, I'm a huge Marathon Clothing Company fan. I have a lot of their pieces, um, all that. So for me, I was like, okay, cool. So I went in here, did it, went to the marketplace, which I will show you shortly. Purchased this one. I actually purchased two of them. One to rock, one to stock. So I have one on my shelf, as I'll show you shortly. This one I'm grinding up. So in that level, you can see there's different levels for them. Right now I have mine's on level good, and then there's numeric levels that go up to 15. You want to keep grinding up and going through each of those levels to actually get your Blanco to a level point. Um, well, to the maximum level point, which is excellent, is what I meant. Um, Here, as you can see, we have the seasonal pass, and um, clear as day, you can see the first. Well, not the first one actually. That's the one I just unlocked. But if you go all the way back, so the first one here, once you unlock the season pass, the first NFT, as you can see on the top, if you get the Party Pass Plus, which is $25 US, first thing you get off the rip is an NFT. NFT is a Blanco that you can play with. It's a playable Blanco. I chose to keep mine boxed for my personal reasons, but you can use it in game. You also see that if you just choose not to get the Party Pass Plus, just the regular Party Pass, which comes with the game, you'll get 500 Moolah. Moolah is the in-game currency, so that is not actual physical money. It's in-game currency. The Blanco bucks is actual physical money. You can purchase more with actual money. Now, as you can see, if you go over to 3, you can also earn the Blanco bucks, and that's where the beauty of this game is. This is where your play to earn works. The Moolah, obviously, the Moolah, you can use that to do things like buy XP coins to level up your Blancos faster if you don't want to grind. Once again, in game, so you earn it playing in game. The Blancos buck to come with the season pass, it's kind of like a return on your investment. I paid $25 and I'm getting that money back in the form of Blanco bucks if you really think about it. Once again, that's the beauty of crypto. You're playing games and earning money, currency that can actually be used outside of this. So I have 120 is because I actually bought some products, some of the actual Blancos. One of a couple, actually two of the Blancos I bought, I actually got because I used my Amazon Prime account, linked to my Prime account, which Prime is friendly with this game. Wink, wink. Prime is friendly with this game. I linked my Prime account, ended up putting the money into two NFTs. I think it gave me like 20,000 Blanco bucks or 15,000 Blanco bucks. So I bought two of the more expensive ones out at the time. They are no longer available, so I bought them. I have them now. The only way to get them is on the marketplace, which I'll show you shortly. And I was able to actually make a future investment on this game without really spending any money at all. All I do is link an Amazon account. right? So another reason why I'm bullish on it. You get free upgrades. Last matter of fact, the free drop upgrade for February happened yesterday. So I'll show you what you get with those in a second. Um, if you go back, whoops, your challenges. Oh, I got these unlocked. So as you can see, your challenges, your dailies on the left side, all my challenges are complete. So I did all my dailies already. Um, I started some weeks ago. The 10 KOs and future block parties. I'm up to one. I'll get to that in a second. And then the early access, get lucky. Those are other challenges that you can see. You get a lot of stars for those. So if you knock those out, for example, I'm set to get 16 stars for clearing 300 block, checkpoints in the races. So I'm at 283, so I need 17 more to unlock 16 stars, and that's going to definitely help me with my party pass, which I am right here. Yep, so I'm at 102. 16 will put me at 118, which means I'll get 10 Blanco bucks, a gumball, which I'll explain in a second, and then I'll get some a thousand moolah. So definitely want to knock that out. Obviously, that's why I'm grinding races today, things like that. All right, so here's my shelf. These are where all my Blancos are kept, as you can see. These are the different Blancos that I own. They all have exclusive traits to each one, so you gotta be on the lookout for that. You first start the game. First open the game. First thing you're gonna get if you don't get the party pass, you just completely choose to just use the regular or party pass plus. You just choose to get the regular party pass. First thing you get is a noob. A noob, don't get offended by it. It just stands for new out of box. And it's the first one. Obviously, it's the one that comes. It does not come with this stuff. I just put these extra accessories on here, which is this King Carrot Banana Pack, which I got for free from having my Amazon Prime account linked. And then the aviator sunglasses, I think, came from last month's. I don't remember, but I think that came as a free Amazon Prime thing as well. The Burberry Jetpack, I'll get into that in a second. Your skills. So for your skills, there's different things that you can put on your skills to give you small advantages and some disadvantages during races, shooting games, or your vibes collection games. Um, they each have specific things. I don't use this one that much, that's why I haven't put anything on it. But as you can see, certain things unlock at certain levels. So for this one, if I wanted to actually get my my 25 plus health and my health to begin to regenerate sooner, I have to level him all the way up to excellent. Um, as you can see at the top, I don't have this one equipped, so that way in the top corner, it has my actual one I have equipped his level, which is on good. Um, this one is on FR, which I don't remember what it is. I think it stands for fresh. Don't quote me. But it's brand new, so it's um it's at its most basic level, like fresh out of the box, brand new. The next level is good, and I haven't leveled anything up higher than that, so I'm not sure the rest of them. But you can check out different websites that explain that a little bit better, and of course their Discord. Accessories, obviously you can use those to equip to your different players. Oh, another thing I like to add too. This one, I think you also get it's a trickle. You get him also from I think a season. I mean, linking your Prime account. The trickle and noob are not NFTs. You can't mash them. You can't level them up. You can't get extra ones. They're just brand new basic characters. But the rest of these, to include CMC Stealth, if you look up in the top right corner, it says with the tag NFT. Um, these three are like this because they're in box, but if you actually go to my other ones, they're box. I have no plans on opening them yet. As you see in the bottom right there, I have the option to unbox them. If you want, hey, can I actually unbox them? Not really, because if you hit unbox, it's gonna ask you if you're sure. If you're not sure, don't hit yes. So this one is box the NFT. one's unboxed. I'm gonna get into what you can actually do with this particular one and a couple others in a second, as far as transitioning them over to the actual NFT market, which is actually fresh. So places like OpenSea and Rarible, you can actually now sell that particular NFT and a couple others. These two, Dash as well as Square, two exclusives. Once again, they are no longer available. You cannot get them anymore. Um, I think Dash came off the market like 2 days ago, and this one came off the market a couple days ago. I was able to utilize the money that the the Blanco bucks that I got from my actual um, Prime account to purchase those two. So I basically got them for free just by linking my Amazon account. As you can see, I don't know why I wanted me to highlight that one. Weird, wasn't showing the highlight. This is my other TMZ self. Once again, like I said, kept the stock. I actually paid real money for this. I paid about $100 each for both of these. If I legitimately want to get them and level them up and see what it looks like when they level up, I may unbox it, but for the most part, I might just hold it. And then this is the newest release. I purchased this yesterday. I literally had 1,000 Blanco bucks and some change, and I bought this. So I got it essentially for free with Blanco bucks I just earned. Heartbreaker Bunny, newest release. I'll show you him in the store right here. As you can see, this is the store. It's ending in 27 days. So in 27 days, you will not be able to purchase this from this marketplace. You have to go to the actual marketplace, which I'll show you in a sec, to purchase this particular Blanco. So once again, if you guys are interested in the game and you like these Blancos, this one's pretty funny one in my opinion. You gotta make sure that you get in the game, link your Prime account so you can be able to purchase these guys. Oh, actually, I lied to y'all. So Square is still available. 1,859 left. Ends in 5 days from the time of this recording of this video. 5 days. So that means on the 9th of this month, February 2022, you will not be able to purchase this in the store anymore. 11,500 Blanco bucks. These are also some other accessories. These are going to be gone in 33 days. I'm personally not a fan of those. I'm not a fan of this tank top, so I didn't purchase. Um, but here we can look around. Oh, Dash, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dash is sold out. So there's no more dashes. You can't get it unless you get on the secondary market. There's only 1,000 Blanco bucks, as you can see. So like I said, I got 15 or 20,000. So with the Blanco bucks I got from linking my Amazon account, I was able to purchase both of those pretty much. So I did lie a little bit. Excuse me, I didn't know. Um, those things are you still get the Michael Lau exclusive of one of three out of a three-part collection. The first one is gone. You can't get it anymore. That is for sure gone. This is the second one, and there'll be a third one released soon. My favorite part about this is the inspiration they give to each of the artists. So the artists each have their own themes and their own spins they put on each of the Blancos. For this one, obviously Michael Lau. You want to look up his Instagram. You can actually see the first version of this, and then the second one is this one. The third one to come. It'll probably be dropping shortly after this one goes off the market. Your accessories, you always gotta check. So make sure, as you can see, this sweet reward headpiece is not an NFT. You always want to look to make sure that that NFT tag is somewhere on the thing. As you can see right there on the top left, under ending ends, you see it's an NFT. Same thing with this one, NFT. This is an NFT. At this current moment, NFTs aren't with the actual accessories or with the emotes. Could that change in the future? Possibly. Here's some NFTs. As you can see, my character demonstrating. I don't think people dab anymore, so obviously I'm not going to purchase that. Uh, and then this one's doing the robot. Actually, not too bad. Consumables, obviously, these are your XP coins, like I spoke about earlier. If you want to grind your NFT without actually playing the end game, you can do that. You can buy them for Blanco bucks and or for your moolah. Um, your gumballs, you use those to actually level up alongside your moolah. And depending on what it is, you can use the gumballs to actually change the colors of some of your NFTs. As you see, this one right here, 6,000 moolah for a fruit punch gumball. If I purchase this and utilize it on my NFT, I can actually change the color, the base color of the mashup NFT. So that means we have your two perfected NFTs and you cross them. You can change the base color of it to make it unique to you and different from the other ones because you do own the NFT. But if you buy a lot of the same NFTs, then it look the same to everybody else. It's not going to differentiate. And obviously, currency. If you want to buy um, more, Blanco bucks, so you can see 10,000 Blanco bucks with an additional 2,500. It's $100. 5,000 49.99. You got Moolah, which you can buy once again, Blanco bucks. So as you can see, it's how it translates to real money. So I would say what the additional 2,500. So that means 10,000 would be $100. So 100,000 Blanco bucks would be $1,000. I would guess my math is right. So as you see, real money once again, you can play to earn this, so you don't have to spend this. 100 Blanco bucks, 99 cents. So yeah, it's about $1 per Blanco buck. I would assume something like that. Public math, right? Uh, like I said, here's a lot of my Blancos. I'm not really too bullish on opening them yet. I'm gonna hold off for now. Socials, here you go. These are people that you're friends with. Um, I've actually added a couple people. We go to the junction. The junction is kind of what my understanding of the metaverse is for this particular game. The junction is an open world area that you can collect vibes in. You can link up with your other friends online who are NFTs and join games, do games together. As you can see, two guys here. This guy actually has the headpiece on, a couple bracelets, and a jetpack. I have a jetpack as well. As you can see, pressing a button will allow me to actually take flight, fly up to particular portions of the map that may be unattainable by simply jumping, or if for some reason I fell off the edge because it says a floating city in the sky. If I fell off the edge here, I can actually redeem myself. The jetpack does not last for long, so you got to make sure that, as you can see now, I'm gonna die. I fell down too far. It is what it is. But as you can see, um, when you fall from the game, there's gonna be a moment where you're gonna have to actually revive and then go about coming back. When you come back, you actually have to. There's like a little spawn point, a little, how you say it. There's a point where you have to like wait for a second. You just don't immediately start running around again. And here too, you can see some of these grooves are actually, if you fall too hard, you actually kind of do like that. Like I said, some of these grooves are actually bounceable. Like I said, it's a super dope little city. You can look around a bunch of different areas. There are sometimes daily goals that are in this area. So you have to come here sometimes and do those goals. But I think it's the highest point here. Multiple parts here, as you can see. This one's like this particular area right here that I'm looking at looks like a giant. It's like a giant mountain of food. Um, like I said, very colorful, vibrant, bright. You know what I'm saying? Something that the kids can get into. So for the older people who don't necessarily have any real intentions, you can get your kids to kind of do this, and they can earn NFTs for you. And you can kind of withdraw them and put them on the open market. It's a big slide that just connects to the world. So if you want to come over, you can just run over this way. As you can see in the top, there's a daily counter that will count up the vibes you collect in a particular area. For vibes, which is actually one of the game modes, the pink vibes right here, these vibes are actually worth one. Excuse the screaming. If you jump on these guys' faces, they scream. It's actually kind of terrifying. See his mouth open and the tongue sticking out. So these are one. These are worth five, I believe. And then if you find the actual yellow vibes, which I don't here, um, they're bigger and they're bigger and more prominent in color. If you find those are actually worth 10 vibes. So you want to make sure, like, if you're playing the vibe games, you're actually able to get the 10 vibes because those vibes will actually in the vibes game will get you in the leaderboard faster. Obviously, I try to finish for me personally all 10. Um, I try to finish by grabbing as many tens as I can. I try to get top 10 finishes as often as I can, and I also try to get top three finishes, which get you highlighted on the board. As you can see here, I don't know who your Barrito Gaming is, but there's a chat function. I'm trying to get it to work with. Oh, I got back in the game. Hold this here. There's a chat here. Say hello. Try to be friendly, stuff like that. This guy's most likely in this. He's probably here in the actual junction per se. So there's a strong possibility I could probably not gonna link up with him. I'm not gonna look on you jump on this rack bartender. Ahmed, the guy responded back to hello. It's a generally friendly community, except when you get into the actual races. Sometimes people are in there pretty cutthroat. So, but I'm not really gonna carry a conversation. But let's get into the marketplace. So for the marketplace, um, the biggest thing that I see with the marketplace is, and this is the more, in my opinion, this is the more awesome part about this. As of February 3rd, so yesterday from the recording of this video, you can now actually go about uh, purchasing these NFTs off of other sites. So OpenSea and Rarible. I use OpenSea personally. That's why I just prefer. Um, Here's my profile. I have a couple wallets, but I have my. They are verified, so it's not some weird scam. They went through their thing with OpenSea to actually get verified. There is ironically enough the Billy Bones. As you can see, 198 items have already been added on here. The Billy Bones, the TEQ63, the Boss Dino. This one is right here obviously is unopened. This one's open still, and this is the number of it. Um, but yeah, I have mine. I haven't listed it yet, but just because it has a very here's another one. Professor Meowington's super rare, super exclusive, costs a lot of money. You see, it's 0.4 Ethereum on here. That's $1,100. It does cost a lot on there too. If we go back here, This is my profile. This is my personal Billy Bones that I've purchased. 4,937 minted. I purchased it on the 29th for, actually, that's not mine. That's just the activity so far. If you look right here and hit withdraw item, you actually see you can withdraw it from the mystical chain. So that's the blockchain technology exclusive to this game. So you'll read this, it'll tell you, hey, if you do this, the item will be unusable in game. That means you can't use it and it won't appear on your shelf that I showed you guys. The item will be available in my collection in the game inventory until deposited back, which means you can't move it back and forth, but you have to pay the gas fees because it is on the Ethereum network, and you can't sell it on the Mythical marketplace, which I'm showing you now, until you deposit it back over. If you read all this and you fully understand the complications, and sure, you have to make sure you put the right wallet. If you jack up, I wholeheartedly would recommend. I'm using Chrome browser for this. Go and try to get, if you have a MetaMask wallet, there is an extension for it, a plugin. Use that extension, because if you hit this button and you continue to draw and you send it to a wallet with the digits, one digit off, something like that, you will never see it again. I want to make sure that's very clear. It's a highly risky thing, so make sure that you do everything right. I would say, to ensure that this doesn't happen, you send it to the correct wallet. Get one of the extensions, the plugin extensions. You see, I have mine right here. Utilize the said plugin extension to make sure you have the right wallet. Connect the wallet through the plugin extension and then transfer. And once you transfer, it says right here, I fully read and understand the implications of withdrawing the item. I am responsible for compliance with all applicable laws and regulations pertaining to my item, connection, etc. The game, Mythical Games, they bear no responsibility for its asset once it leaves Mythical. So once it leaves, it's not them. You can't contact them. Hey, I lost my NFT. Can you give me that? No, you either have to go buy another one off the marketplace, or if it's exclusive that you can't find anymore, hey, so be it. You'll click that. You'll continue to withdraw. You put your wallet. Select a wallet. There's my wallet there. Continue to pay. At that point, it'll calculate the. I'll just show you. It'll calculate the funds. It's $101 of gas. So you want to make sure that if you go about this, um, you understand what it is that you're getting into, and you're ensuring that that particular item is not, I repeat, is not um, going to a wallet that you're unsure of, or if you're trading or selling, just make sure that you do your best to make sure that you put it in the correct wallet. I don't mind showing that particular wallet address because I have no funds in there whatsoever. I haven't put any coins in there whatsoever. I haven't put any items on there whatsoever. So um, that's the gist of it. But I told y'all I would let y'all look at a particular NFT. So we're gonna go here, go back to Block Party. And I'm going to leave. For those who weren't aware, you can't find them anywhere for a decent price. But Deadmau5 was a part of this game. He does have NFTs, but they cost an arm and a leg. So if I go here to my shelf, Burberry Jetpack. Now there is Burberry and a couple, like I said, the Marathon Clothing, a couple other big name companies have actually been bullish and actually added items to this game. By far, one of the most sought after uh, pieces in this game is this jetpack. The floor is about $100 right now, real world cash. And Sharky B, who is a collectible Blanco in the game as well. Sharky B cost a grip. I haven't seen it for anything less. I don't think it's anything less than 750. And I'm being completely honest. I think that's legitimately the floor. We can show you real quick here. Oh yeah, so the floor is now $900. You want to hit this? You can see listed. The other ones are listed because you can ask them, you could bid, and maybe someone will be nice if they send it to you. But more than likely, if they see the floor, they're gonna sell for roughly the floor price or higher. So as you can see, $900. In regards to the actual other NFTs, the ones I showed you that were listed are the only ones you can sell right now. So Billy Bones, TEQ63, Professor Meowingtons, Space Girl, Boss Dino. This one's actually been leveled up to have the color changed, so that's kind of cool. It's unboxed though. Peanut. These are the only ones for right now. There are plans in the future to release and allow more of them to be sold. Here's another one. This one's has an alternate color. So yeah, and as you can see, plenty people list. I think what is 200 listings already. 200 items. The floor price, 0.04. This guy listed his, so $118. I'm pretty sure you can find them on here for about $100. Oh, the floor is now 150, so the floor raised. Someone bought one for $400. What? Someone bought one for $400 today. 145, yeah. Price definitely sold. It's bullish because obviously they're now listed. They're now listed on the blockchain via what's called. This guy wants 4.9 million. He's out of his mind. That's not happening. This one has an assignment already. So as like I was showing on the in game, if you actually look, let's get a screen switch. Skills, details. Each of them have a different skill. This one's a trickster. This one's a tracer. You have a bruiser, I'm pretty sure, or a wrecker. They each have different skills, which means they can do different things in games. Some are better equipped to utilize for fighting games. That's why you want to have a myriad of them, so that you can utilize each one for a different assignment. If I'm on a shooting game, I probably want a wrecker, right? So I can do game damage and things like that. If I have a tracer or something like that, or a trickster, it's probably better for vibes games, for racing games, things like that nature. Artist for this one in particular is Dan Lish, legendary artist, legendary hip hop artist, not from a music sense, from like actual artist, like drawings. Really good artists involved in this project, and they're just trying to make the best. And there's guys who worked on different things like Frankenstein, Godzilla, all these different companies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, artists that have legitimately been involved with really cool illustration projects that you can go and check out. But that's pretty much it, guys. It's one of those things that I'm still learning myself. I'm getting involved with it. The marketplace is here. So like I said, if you're involved with the marketplace, you want to sell it, you want to come in the game, buy one via the marketplace, list it on here, you can. I think I'm like, for me, like I said, I'm holding because I feel like the floor is not yet set to this game hasn't hit its full potential in my opinion. So because of that, I feel like the level that this game can go is not quite there yet. And so until then, you know what I'm saying, I'm holding. I can be patient, you know what I'm saying? It's a virtue, so I can do it. And as you can see right here in the back, like I said, these are the 6 I think that are able to be listed at this current time. More to come. Super bullish on this project. I'm about to go play some more, play to earn. Once again, make sure y'all check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/MediMajor. DJ streams, twitch.tv/DJ MediMajor. Soon to come later on in the year. I just gotta get some stuff right with my laptop. My laptop got hundreds of thousands of songs on it, and I gotta make space and stuff like that. But appreciate y'all watching, man. Be sure to hit me up if y'all got any questions in the comments. Make sure you punch the shit out of the like button. Just punch it. Like literally put your fist through your screen. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell if you want to check out anything as far as my reactions, this game, anything NFT, crypto, man. We going to the moon with it. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. Let me look at the camera and say this. Do your research. Don't just start listening to these people because some celebrity bought it, because a lot of them are clueless about this NFT space as well. Probably more clueless than you are. So, once again, appreciate all y'all, man. And with that, if you're ever wondering if you're down bad, you know what I'm saying, looking crazy, you know, not doing good out here, understand. We good.